Hello and welcome to Computers with Miss Olms. Yes, you heard me right. This year I am going to be teaching some computer classes. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Olms. It's said like Sherlock Holmes, but you just don't say the H sound. So Miss Olms. I have been here at Discovery Ridge for 5 years now, and the first 4 years I taught only art. So this will be my first year ever teaching computer classes. So I'm sure that there are going to be some things that I'm going to learn from you as well as things that you're going to learn from me. To share just a little bit more info about me that you may not know, I have 2 wonderful parents. I have 2 sisters. One of them is actually my twin sister. My older sister is married and she has 2 kids, my niece Vivian and my nephew Landon, and they are absolutely adorable. I love things like traveling to new and exciting places. I love Harry Potter. I love art, I love reading, and I actually love making videos too, just like this one. So this school year is going to look pretty different from some of our past school years. One thing that you'll notice is that instead of coming to my room to do art or computers, I'm going to actually be coming to you on a cart. If you've been at our school for 3 years or more, you'll remember this from a couple years ago. So it's not something that's totally new to all of us, but it will be an adjustment. Another thing that's just a little bit different about this school year is that I will be wearing a mask as well as most of our students. So what this means is that I think it's going to be just a little bit harder for everyone to hear me when I'm doing instruction. So I'm going to try to do a lot more of my instruction on videos so that I can talk without a mask and you guys can hear me just a little bit better. It'll also be easier for everybody to see me if we're not able to gather on a carpet area. So normally during our first class together, I would start by telling you how things are going to look, how things are going to work throughout the day, if we're going to gather on the carpet at the beginning of every class, or if we're going to start each day with an activity. And the answer is, I'm not quite sure what the answer is to that yet. It's going to take me coming into your room, seeing how your teacher has things set up, seeing if it's going to work to do certain things, and then making changes along the way to make it work best for us. So I just ask for a little bit of patience as we try to figure out how computer class is going to look best in our classrooms. My plan for computer classes is that I will come to your room with the cart full of computers and they will already have been cleaned. There may be some days where I need just a little bit extra time to clean computers between classes, but we'll just see how it goes. If the computers are cleaned in time for me to get to your classroom and hand them out, then that's what I'll do. So make sure that your hands are as clean as possible. We'll make sure that we're sanitizing the best that we can. Make sure your masks are on, and we'll try to get started with computers as soon as I roll into the room. Even though this school year may seem really different at first and there may be a lot of changes to get used to, I still intend to have a really good time learning with you guys, teaching you guys, creating with you guys, and just having fun at school like we're supposed to. Let's talk about what we want to accomplish today. So for today's class, first, we need everyone to sign up for My Google Classroom so that you can see and turn in your assignments. So use your regular email and login information and join our Google Classroom. Once you're in there, there's actually an assignment ready for you to start. For 3rd grade, there will be a link to a typing program, and you may have already seen this one before. It should be fun, and it should be simple for you to go ahead and just do on your own. For 4th and 5th grade, you'll be clicking a link that takes you to typing.com where you'll join our class there as well. I'm not sure if 4th grade has ever used this website before, but it should be fairly simple to figure out. 5th grade, you should be pretty familiar with this. Once you have finished typing practice for about 15 minutes, I want you to go to freetypinggame.net, and the first thing I want you to do is take a practice test so we can see about how fast your typing skills are at this moment. We won't be recording this number, this is just for your own information. As we go through the semester, we will be keeping track of this number to see how much we're progressing. For today, we'll just take the test for fun. I'll show you how. When you go to freetypinggame.net, you're going to see a bunch of options. The first thing that you should do is go up to the top where these orange tabs are and select Tests. Once you've selected Tests, you're going to want to do the one on the left. I'm going to click down here where it says Start Test. Once you click on that, you're going to see this screen with options right here. For today, let's just keep them all the way that they already are. When you're ready, hit the Start button. Go ahead and start typing. Once you've finished your typing test and you've gotten your number for words per minute, you can go back to freetypinggame.net and just play some of the games that are on the website.